Gambia and of course Djibouti. The teams are making their way back from the dressing room, as you are saying there. Gambia are the first to come out, and of course Djibouti still inside. Maybe of course trying to talk to their players and encouraging them, and maybe to tell them they have to keep fighting and all that. But then right now it's the Gambia that is of course in level times with Djibouti. Now before as you can see, that's the Gambia's equalizing goal there from Abdoulaye Jallow. So Gambia 1, Djibouti 1 in the crucial game of the second leg of this preliminary round qualifier. And any of these two teams that qualifies would be going to be involved in Group D. Now, of course, we are back for the second half. Djibouti this time around getting us on the way. But of course, I'm pleased to say this time around I am being joined by a colleague and a friend, of course, who work for Kora FM Radio. I'll be with him for the rest of this game to help me on the analyst and, of course, looking at the performances of the two teams and probably how we might see this game is going to end here today. So it is Gambia winning an early free kick here, and the goal scorer, Abdoulaye Jallow, is going to take that one for the Scorpion. He is a left footer. Now he sends a long high one. Of course, the goal assist there, Ibrahim Macaulay could not connect in that one, allowing Innocent of Djibouti to have his opportunity to send a long high one, of which he does. He connects to the number 13 who could not keep that ball in. And like I said, I am with Umar Job, who worked for Kora FM Radio, and he'll be with me for the remaining of the game. Umar, thank you very much for coming. And as we are watching there, Gambia trying to move forward. Abdoulaye Jallow beating 1-2 players. And of course, he's in position again. He turns. That was a lovely one from him. He crossed in, but stayed to the goalkeeper. Well, so far it's 1-1. We have seen how the Scorpions are now playing since Abdoulaye got the equalizer. What is your impression so far on this game? Gambia drawing so far against Djibouti. I nearly said Zimbabwe anyway.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Kante. It has been a very magnificent first half. We have seen Gambia dominating most of the position and then creating a bunch of chances in the game. At the end of the day, we have seen at the first half it ended 1-1. Here comes a pressure for Gambia. We all know Djibouti will be looking for only a goal to at least proceed to another level in this qualifier. And of course, Gambia could at least score also to at least dominate the game and then knock out Djibouti, because it is the only hope of Gambia to qualify in international football. And then so far, the Gambia dominating the whole game, though Djibouti are sitting back to link back to at least watch Gambia play the football. But Gambia are trying so very hard to at least find the back of the net for the second time so that they can be comfortable on the ball. It will be a pressure for the Gambia, because of a goal for Djibouti means Gambia should find the back of the net twice.
All right, Gambia should find the goal twice. That's the thoughts of Umar Job, a journalist, sport journalist, of course, who worked for Kora FM Radio. And again, none of these countries have qualified for the Africa Cup of Nations in history. There is, of course, the Gambia is yet to qualify. So as, of course, is Djibouti. And talking about Djibouti and Gambia, football, of course, is the most popular sports in the Gambia and, of course, in Djibouti as well. And Djibouti, like I said, Gambia has been of course, a much recognized country than them, but recently they have been doing much better. Hassan Cisse, no, again, he could not connect to Abdoulaye Jallow. And Gambia started with Modu Job in goal, Jean Fanjai, Buba Sane, Umar Koli rather, the captain, Daudangom, Ibrahim Sohna, Alassane Mane, Abdoulaye Jallo, Hassan Cisse, Mohamed Badamosi, and Ibrahim Koli. While for Djibouti is Innocent, Mbon Hake, Mohamed Bohren, Mohamed Find, Yade Said Isman, Abdul Kader Jama, Mahdi Hussein Faid Musha, Abbas Faid, and of course Warsama Hassan, Douale Mohamed, and Yusuf Abdi. Now Gambia, Ibrahim Sona would send a long high one looking for, of course, it's Koli. No, it's been brought down. Not a penalty, not a foul, says the referee, who's from Mali. Djibouti's number 7 has been dispossessed by Daudangom. And now Captain Job. When his possession, he would find Buba Sane, who scored Gambia's equalizing goal in the first leg. Ibrahim Koli to Gambia's number 8, Jean Fai. Of course, Alassane Mane, and the goalkeeper, Innocent, has been involved and gathered that ball in there. But Mosi could not connect, and he's going to be... He was talking to the referee, and of course the referee, again, for the third time would call the medics to check on the Djiboutian goalkeeper, Innocent Mbonhake, who is again on the ground, and he's complaining to the referee with that challenge from Badamosi. Hassan Cisse standing by. He got few half chances on his way, but he could not capitalize, neither connect in any of those occasions. As is now 1-1, Gambia coming from behind to level matters, courtesy of Abdoulaye Jallo, who has been among the finest players so far in this game, alongside Ibrahim Koli. Two of the youngest players doing well, or much better so far in this game. But the Gambia, or the Scorpions, have to score another goal to avoid this game being settled in post-match penalty shootout. And if, of course, Djibouti score again, that means the Scorpions would again be back, would be changing the game again. Throw in as proceedings again is back here. Another throw for the Scorpions, and Fanjai is going to take that one for the Scorpion. He finds Hassan Cisse. Hassan controls against two players. Again, he finds Njai, who's sending a cross, but that would go over the line, of course, and it's a goal kick for Djibouti. Well, Omar, the boys comes back in the second half, so in more urgency. They want to keep up the pressure, looking for another goal. But, of course, it looks like, of course, I mean, Djibouti containing them right now. So what do you think the boys should do to make sure that they keep pushing forward and maybe get another goal as quickly as possible? Because they have to score to avoid this game being settled in post-match or on post-match penalty shootout.
Well, Amadou, as I said earlier on, Gambia indeed we are in a very situation whereby in a high pressure, because as for now, the game is on level right now as it is. But Djibouti has, one could have said, they are just settled in the game because they needed a goal, and which they grabbed at the earlier stage, though that goal has been leveled by Abdoulaye Jallo, 44th minute, or one could say an additional time in the first half of the game. So if Gambia happen to score at this earlier stage, it can be okay with them. But if they waited up to the last minute, it can be a double pressure on them, because of if they happen to attack in a full force, Djibouti, for them, if they fire in the back of the net, that's the end of the game, one could have said. So this game will be decided by the coach tactics, because these two coaches have been tactical. So it depends on how the coach will change the game and what players they will bring in to the game to make that different. We have seen Gambia, though they are just dominating when it comes to position, and Djibouti are just sitting back just to watch Gambia play, and which each and every coach will do if you happen to be in Djibouti's position, because of you just needed a goal which you had, so you have nothing to lose. As for now, if this game ended like this, you have to be playing a post-match penalty shootout. And for the Gambia, if they scored, still one could have said they will be still in pressure, because if they find the back of the net, they have to make sure Djibouti did not score. And if Djibouti happen to attack all out, this is football. Only in 90 minutes can separate the two sides. So in any moment that Djibouti scored, Gambia will always remain in trouble.
All right, Gambia will always remain in trouble. I hope we don't, because we definitely need this game very well. And whatever happens, there will be more to talk about after this game, whether Gambia qualifies or not. And we hope we qualify, though. They are building here. This is Abdoulaye Jallow. Beat his marker, connects, but no. Djibouti defend very well there. And now Badamosi also was there. And they survive in that occasion. Abdoulaye Jallow is definitely trying to push the Scorpions, and he has been very much involved in whatever they are doing here right now. He has been dictating the shape and proceedings of this game for the Scorpions. And this time the number 13 for Djibouti beat Abdoulaye Jallow, turns. But of course, Mane is there, and this is Fine Jai, and it's going to be throw in, says the central referee, number 19 quickly. This is going to be number 9, Hussein wins possession. He will control, finds his teammate. They are going forward. Now to the right side of the field. What's going to happen? And of course, Buba was there. Or Daudangom rather. This is now Djibouti taking a short one there. Trying to build something in here, sending a cross, but no one is there. And Abdoulaye Jallow would guide that ball to a throw for the Scorpions. Gambia 1, Djibouti 1. We are in the second period of this game, the second half. Gambia came from behind to score an equalizer, courtesy of Abdoulaye Jallow. Badamosi chested that ball there beautifully in the center circle. Now he is looking for Daudengom, finds him, who turns, find Mane. Again back to Ngom. To who? This is now Hassan Sise, is it? Yes. He finds Mane, who turns to Ngom. Ngom's to, of course, to Ibrahim Akoli, who finds Buba Sane. Buba will play Abdoulaye Jallow, who has been one of the finest players here, to Ibrahim Sona. Sona will play Alassane Mane. Mane, of course, play Koli. Koli going in there. Jallow, one-on-one. That should be a check. Oh, no, he could not beat the goalkeeper. That's an offside. Is that an offside? Is that an offside? Yes. Of course, Koli have scored, but it's not a goal for the Scorpions or for the Gambia. Jallow was very close there again, but this time down he could not beat the goalkeeper. Koli or Badamosi was there, but he was not in the rightful position, and of course he scored the goal, but the referee said no, it's not a goal.
Yeah, Amal, thank you once again. Well, we can all observe that Ibrahim Akoli and then Abdoulaye Jallow, no doubt they are the best out of the Gambian squad at this moment, because of you could observe whenever they are in control of the ball, it's always come as in danger. Well, they have played a tactical football whereby Ibrahim Koli have just connected Badamosi. Badamosi returned the pass, and then he connected Abdoulaye Jallow, who won on to face the goalkeeper on a one-on-one spot. And of course, he's right-footed. It was his weak foot whereby he shot the ball, and then of course the assistant referee happened to wave the flag, and then it seems like it's offside. So the way Gambia they're playing, Abdoulaye Jallow and Ibrahim Akoli are the most dangerous men. So it depends on, as I said earlier on, how the coach will make this tactical change to see Gambia out of this game.
Well, moments ago we saw him talking to his assistant Matar Mboj. They're trying to say ideas and of course what to do right now, as they are on level terms with their opponents here, the French-born tactician Julien Med, who's, of course, have improved the level of performance of this Djiboutian team. This is a team that used to concede 6-5 goals in a game. But right now, that looks like it have changed. And they have also managed to qualify in the group phase of the 2022 AFCON or World Cup qualifiers for Qatar, of which Gambia failed to do against Angola. But Djibouti survived for that one. And now here they are again hoping to get another place in the qualifiers for the AFCON 2021 in Cameroon. But right now, they are in level terms, 1 foot in and 1 foot out. They are defending very well. That's a foul against the Gambia. That's a rough challenge there. And Djibouti would win another free kick. They seems to be not in a haste right now. Probably they would want this game to end in a draw and hopefully would rely on the penalties to go through. And they would want to effect their first substitution. Number 20 is about to come in for Djibouti, who is, of course, Yunus Musha. But Abdoulaye Diallo coming forward. Diallo against 3 players. He finds Hassan Cisse, a chance for the Scorpions. But no, yet again, he could not connect and he could not beat any of the defenders. And now Djibouti also coming forward. This is the goal scorer, but he has been outplayed by the Gambian defense. And they have now went position. And this is Mane. Mane would find Hassan Cisse. Hassan to Mane again. And now, to find now Mane in there. He's been brought down in the center of midfield. Some tussle there between the players. And the referee will intervene to calm the situation. And Djibouti is about to effect their first substitution. And number 20 would come on for number 19, who is, of course, Douale Mahmoud, would make way for Yunus Musha. And number 3 is also standing by to come on for Djibouti. Remember, they scored first in the first leg and concede towards the end of that game. They could not contain or defend very well to avoid conceding in that game. And again here, they took the lead and they were packed back towards the end of the first half, courtesy of Abdoulaye Diallo. And it's a throw or a foul there for the Scorpions, says the second assistant referee. That's Buba Sane there for the Scorpions. He finds Alassane Mane, who would, of course, turn and finds Jai. And so, Bubarada. This is Captain Colley. Send a long high one looking for Badamosi, who jump and heads the ball straight to Ibrahim Colley. Now, this is Alassane Mane, who turned to the left and would connect to Sohna, but no, he's been dispossessed, and Captain Colley would be there, and he clear, and it's a foul, says the central referee. After the captain has been brought down, Alassane Mane is there in midfield. As Djibouti is about to make another substitution, the second one for this game, number 3. And they have very young players, we have to say. Very good on the ball. Here comes in Gambia. And after that free kick, and Djibouti would clear their line. This could be dangerous there. But of course, Toldo, the goalkeeper, would come and clear the line. And Djibouti wins position. What's going to happen here? Number 18 picks the ball. He would connect, but no. Gambia wins back the ball comfortably. This is Abdoulaye Diallo. He would go forward, connect. This is Colley looking for Hassan Cisse. He will control, turn, go a bit. His marker finds Jallo again. Who shot but ball blocked. This is again Jallo. He's been brought down, but nothing says the central referee. Oh, it's a foul instead. Another free kick he have won for the Scorpions. Fantastic Jallo. Another free kick. Another free kick, of course. He has been fantastic so far.
Yeah, Abdullah Jallo no doubt could come as a most outstanding player in this game today between Gambia and Djibouti. Whenever he holds the ball, he creates a chance for the Gambia. Though one could have said Gambia are not just deadly when it's come to the third half. So he controlled the ball, and of course he lifted the ball in between the two players of Djibouti, and then they brought him down. That's happened to be found in a very good position, and of course indeed it's a very dangerous position. So it depends on who will be the taker, and then I guess no specialist one will call, but he himself is a specialist when it comes to this kind of free kick. But at this moment, at where the location is, we could have to say it could be in a very rightful position for a right footer. But indeed, they are all stood on the ball, but one could see, I don't know what will happen at the end.
All right, 4 Gambian players there around the ball. Daudangom, I'm spotting out there. And of course, you have Alassane Mane, Abdoulaye Jallo himself, and I think Ibrahim Macaulay. Now, the 2 of them left to decide, Colley and Jallo, what to do, who would do what. And Gambia is yet to take the lead in the 2 encounters between them. 3 players, 4 standing by. It looks like Jallo or Colley. Colley would take it, or it went high and wide. That he could have done much better. And the Gambia is about to effect first substitution. Number 17, Boubacar Job, would come on for number 20, number 23, it looks like Badamosi, because we don't have number 24 here. But the fans are shouting, seeming against him, or that decision from the referee. Yes, something is not happening. Something is not going right here. The team manager himself, Usman Drame, is there. Yes, it's number 23. Badamosi will be one making way for Boubacar Job. But Djibouti trying to go forward, and Gambia clear the line, and they will want position. The linesman have waved his flag to allow Gambia to make 4 substitution. Of course, the fans are yelling. They are against the coach's decision. That is the substitution. Badamosi is waking his way out for Hamed, of course, for Boubacar Job. Yes, Badamosi is definitely coming out for Boubacar Job. Yeah, the fans are not happy though. They seem to be against the coach on that occasion, on that decision. But let's see what happened, what Boubacar Job is going to offer here today. Now, action resumes here. Number 6, the new entrant, finds number 10, Djibouti, teen and young players here trying to play here. They are, of course, going forward, trying to connect in here. An opportunity, it looks like. What's going to happen? But Captain Colley there, and he cleared the line. Gambia can build a quick counter-attack here, but not a pressure there. You have to stop and come back. And now, here they come. Can he keep that ball in there? But no. That is, of course, the new entrance there. Boubacar Job couldn't keep that ball in play. Tom Senfed alongside Matar Mboj talking and making their first substitution. Gambia have to score to avoid post-match penalty here and go through to the next stage of this qualifier. And should they qualify, they would fall into Group D in the same group with DR Congo, Angola, and Gabon. Now, this is Hassan Cisse, the number 9. He lost plans and if nearly loses the ball there, but he keeps the ball in there. Can he beat those one play? What's going to happen? Nothing in there. The fans are claiming a handball, but the referee is not interested, and he, of course, kicked back that ball for a throw-in for the Gambia. Ibrahim Sohna finds Mane, who of course connects to Daudangam. This is now Ibrahim Macaulay, or the new entrant rather. Job would send in a cross, but straight to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper Innocent sent a long high one, looking for the goal scorer. Of course, the number 9, Mahdi Hussein. And now they would come out trying to put pressure on the Gambia backline here, as Jane Fine-Jai would take that throw for the Scorpions, finds Ibrahim Sohna. This is now Abdoulaye Jallo. Jallo, the Gambia's young and finest player, to Koli, but no, Koli could not connect to Jallo. And Djibouti would now defend from this throw from, of course, Koli and Jallo. Ibrahim Koli looking for Ibrahim Sohna, but no. Number 7 would frantically clear that ball away, and Buba would allow Job to control the ball and give it to him. And now Captain Koli send a long high looking for Ibrahim Koli. This is now Koli. This is Hassan Cisse. Koli there. And now Djibouti are defending their lives, it looks like, because they are allowing the Gambia to come on them. And it's a foul, says the central referee. Their number 10 is on the ground. Number 7 also went into the ground, but he's talking to the goalkeeper. They looks tired. The pressure is mounting now on them. Can they contain the Gambia? Can they contain this pressure? Well, Umar, again, Gambia are pushing. Jallo and Koli are doing their best to make sure that they pile on the pressure on the Djiboutian defense, and you can see now they look tired. 1, 2, 3 players on the ground right now. The goalkeeper is there. They are looking. It looks like it's going to be another substitution. The referee is signaling. So, what do you think is going to happen as Gambia is about to make another substitution? Number 14, Suleiman Bojang, is coming on for Jane Fine-Jai. That's the second substitution. 2 tactical substitutions for Coach Tam Senfen. The fans are not going, maybe not agreeing with what he's trying to do right now. What's your view on that? And also, the pressure right now the boys are trying to put on their opponents right now.
Since at the beginning of that game, the Gambia are just pressing, and they are just pressing so very high. No doubt, I know when there happen to be a substitution when it's come to this game, it will be a chance among the fans. No doubt this is what happened. Mohamed Badamosi, who happened to be the top striker, and of course have been putting pressure on the Djibouti defense. No doubt we could all agree that whatever ball goes up, he is the ball winner. He has been fighting so very hard when it's come to the on front. So he is giving space for the like of Abdoulaye Jallo, and then Abdoulaye Jallo and Ibrahim Koli. He is the sole player to them. He is the one creating chance for Abdoulaye Jallo and Ibrahim Koli. So if the coach happen to withdraw Badamosi, it will be a very tactical changes for the coach. He has taken the risk, and here comes again. He brought back, he take out another player that brings choice among the fans.
All right, this is Ibrahim Koli going for Hassan Cisse. Is there another opportunity? He could not connect, and he could not hit the target yet again. Hassan Cisse, like I said, I don't know. It looks like it's not his day. I'm so sorry for him.
One could have said he has been very unfortunate when it comes to today's game. He has run in so many very good spaces among the line, but one could have said at this moment it's not his day, because he is a striker who has been finding back of the net for the Gambia. He has contributed the goal whereby inside Djibouti, that goal that Buba Sane scored. He was the first who could at least hit the ball on target, and of course the goalkeeper make a fantastic save, and then Buba Jallo connected the ball in the back at the back of the net. So today he has been very magnificent on the front. He has been running good space as for now. So nobody knows where it will end for him because of still now the game is on.
The Scorpions, as you can see, missed another glorious opportunity there through Hassan Cisse as he could not connect. Well, it's Gambia 1, Djibouti 1. If you are just joining us, this is iAfrica Sports coming to you live from the Independence Stadium in Bakau for the second and decisive return leg of the preliminary round qualifiers of the AFCON 2021 in Cameroon. Gambia coming from behind to level matters here, courtesy of Abdoulaye Jallo, after Mohamed Hussein put Djibouti in front from the penalty spot. Jallo turns there and of course finds number 14, another chance there, but again there was no one to connect. And I can tell you the two of the substitutions the coach have made here so far have not gone down well from the fans, and even some of the pressmen here or press corps who are here, they seems to not happy with what the coach have or the decision he have taken here today. But like, of course, again, whatever might happen here after this game, there will be much and a lot to talk about. Whether Gambia qualifies or not, of course, there will be a lot to talk about. And we hope we qualify though, because I do not think we will afford to wait not to play an official game for 3 to 4 years. That would be a disaster for Gambian football, and I hope not. Jallo losing that ball easily to his opponents there. That's number 10, number 18 going still. It's a foul, yes, says the Malian referee, of course, who is Mohamed Keita. Well, Djibouti there. This could be dangerous. Oh my word. That was nearly an opportunity that... Wow. Captain Colley saved the Gambia in that occasion. Look at the coach. He's clapping. That would have been it. And of course, Julian Mete, the French-born technician, look at him. He's laughing. He's smiling. He who might be wondering, what an opportunity. What an occasion missed. And this could have been it for Djibouti. They could have made history today, as they have definitely come very close. Already into the group stages of the qualifiers for the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. And here, they are in level terms against the Gambia as far as this crucial game and qualifier is concerned. Gambia seems to be under pressure because, as you may know, Gambia, of course, is a much better or a big, of course, when it comes to continental football or football in general, Gambia is ahead of Djibouti in time, not in the FIFA ranking and the CAF ranking as well. Despite we are somewhere around 169, I think, if my memory could serve me well. But hopefully I will find out that and see. But of recent, they have been doing well. I think Djibouti also, we have to say that their football federation have been working very well on young players or youthful players, trying to build a young team. You look at their players, you look at their team, they are very young, they are very good on the ball, and they are very confident as well. They could have definitely beat the Gambia in the first leg. They created some good chances there, but they were able only to score a goal. And late on that encounter, they could not contain the Scorpions, and Buba Sane got the all-important away goal for the Scorpions. And right now, as we are waiting for Captain Colley, as he's been taken away by the medics on the trailer there, he looks injured and seriously injured. I hope he will be fine and okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Gambia, of course. Well, this is Djibouti, Gambia. Yes, Gambia 166, and of course you have, 166 on the world ranking right now. Like I said, and Djibouti in a moment will tell you they are ranking as well. We're just trying to figure out that in a moment. But actions again back here in the pitch. Gambia trying to move. This is Jallo. He beat that player. He's still going. He finds Coley. What can he do? But no, he's been dispossessed. Number 9, the goal scorer, has been brought down, and it's a foul against the Gambia. That's, of course, Julian Meta, the French-born tactician leading Djibouti, who have done a very good job since he took over from his predecessor. He have managed to build a young team and have managed also to produce some decent results in recent matches he have played. You know, like I said earlier, Djibouti used to be a country that concede a lot of goals in matches they play. 5, 6 matches in a game, 8, 9 matches, you know, but now that have changed. They're building, they're growing, I have to say, as far as this beautiful game is concerned. And then again, you know, they're also yet to qualify for the Africa of Nations, so like the Gambia as well. And the pressure right now is on. And of course now, yeah, Djibouti is 186. Yeah, so Gambia is, well, Gambia is better as far as the world ranking is concerned. And, you know, Gambia 166 and Gambia better, yeah. So, you know, like I said, Gambia, of course, you know, have been at some level, of course, in African football. But recently, we have not been doing very well. Recently, we failed against Angola, you know, losing in both legs, which was very questionable, we have to say. A very disappointing and shocking result. Here again, playing against a team. When the drum was made, everyone or many thought that, you know, Gambia have an easy draw and we could go there and, of course, not beat Djibouti like we may have wanted, but at least, you know, to put up some respectable performance and then, you know, fight or, you know, go for the desired results and qualified. But right now, we are really under pressure. Captain Coley is backed as he cleared that ball in there. I hope he is okay and fine to continue doing his work very well. Well, Omar, again, we are very close to the half-hour mark of this second half of this game. Gambia still drawing 1-1. What is your take and how did you see the Scorpions' performance? Look at that one. That was a bad one. It could be dangerous for the Scorpions. Djibouti can build something here. Here they come. He can turn and go for a goal. Would they allow him? No. Gambia would survive. Another chance inside the box there. Well. They survived that one.
Well, we are in the almost, like you said, time and half hour mark in the second half. We've seen Gambia have been in a pressure whereby Captain Omar Kori got to be at the rescue of the Gambia. No doubt, if there is a player to rescue the Gambia, then its intel could have been Omar Kori, because that's what we expected from a captain. He has really been fantastic to the game. He has been a real leader when it comes to this game. So the game at this moment, we have seen a tactical changes. The tactical changes for the Djibouti coach have brought Djibouti back into the game, and then Gambia are now relaxed, because I tell you, as the time goes, the more danger Gambia will be, because Djibouti has settled with this one goal, and then if they find the back of the net, one will say is game over for the Gambia, because a team that is yearning to find the back of the net just wants to see themselves in through, and of course that will be if they happen to find the back of the net and keep a clean sheet in just from this goal. It will see Gambia proceed into another level. But as for now, Djibouti are just constant with the score. The only thing that will do, they will sit back and then watch.
Another opportunity there, missed one. That was a poor one from Abdoulaye Diallo after Gambia won or had that free kick. And here, Djibouti is, of course, innocent. Mbong Hake sending a long high one there. And Toldo, Modijob gathers that ball there for the Scorpions. Well, as I was saying, Gambia, of course, have to do much better right now. as Umar was saying. And Gambia is making their third and final substitution. Musa Barrow is going on for, well, number 19, I think Ibrahim Akoli, but there's no number 29 here. The fourth referee seems to be making some mistakes here a few occasions when it comes to, some standing ovation there for Ibrahim Akoli. He has really played well. And Musa Barrow, who's playing his threat in Atalanta, Italy. He's among the young players that Gambia can rely on in the next coming years, together with Abdoulaye Jallow, Ibrahim Akoli, Alassane Mane, and other players, of course. We have come some good one of them, of course, who can be a good players for the Scorpions. Here comes Djibouti. He is coming forward, and Ibrahim Asona cleared that ball there. And are you surprised? Again, the coach would give Ibrahim Asona a chance to play another 90 minutes because he was not in the first leg, and here he is. What's your view on that? Do you think, with the way and his contribution, of course, in this game, he should be given the opportunity, of course, to play in a full 90 minutes with his age, and all that?
Well, it's so surprising to see Ibrahim Sohna have been brought back to the starting 11. Most definitely, it was like a surprise to see many, as Ibrahim Sohna been included in the squad, and the most surprising moment was to see him start the game. Though he has been given a magnificent performance, but I thought he could have been brought Ibrahim out of the game in the second half of the game, because he was booked at the earlier stage of the game, and then he has been fighting very hard. He took risks to tackle at a position whereby they are so risky, but it wasn't a surprise to see him in the game when the double changes were already gone, because of a player that supposed to be out at this last point is the Ibrahim Akoli. No doubt we have seen Ibrahim Akoli being out, so he has been given what it takes.
Here comes another chance for the Gambia. Oh, that was another opportunity for the Gambia. I missed one there. Musa Barrow, the new entrant, is the linesman halfway, Steve Clark. Yeah, but of course, some pressure there from the Scorpions. And Musa Barrow connecting with, of course, number 17, Boubacar Diop and Hassan Cisse and Jallow Abdoulaye, and created some chances there, but they could not end up beating the goalkeeper, who, punched the ball and allowed his defenders to further clear the ball to safety. Gambia 1, Djibouti 1 in this decisive and crucial second leg qualifier between the Gambia and Djibouti. Goal kick for the Gambia, and of course Modou Diop Toldo would quickly take that one. He would send a long high one. And of course Hassan Cisse jumps. Does Thompson fed there? He looks worried, looking all over, hoping that his boys can save his job, can allow him to continue to be the man leading them for the 2021 AFCON qualifiers. I wonder whether he will be kept if the Gambia fail to qualify. That's $1 million question. But then, whatever it is, we'll wait and see what's going to happen here today. There's still some more to play for, as Gambia keeps hoping and, of course, believing that we can make it with the boys and with the chances that are coming. But Djibouti are pushing forward as well. They are not relenting. Boubacar Diop trying to find Jallow, but no. Djibouti will win position. Now Diop looking for Hassan. The goalkeeper will come out and clear his line. Yes, he does, and Gambia wins. A throw in there. And Musa Barrow will quickly take that one and find the number 8. Of course, that is Alassane Mane. This is Jallo Abdoulaye. He finds the new entrant, number 14. Now this is Joe Boulton, but he's not going to be allowed. This is Jallo Abdoulaye. What can he do? Now he's turned again. He's still going forward, sending across. Oh my word! Another opportunity missed. Look at him. That is, of course, Boubacar Job, the new entrant. He could not beat the goalkeeper, Omar. What an opportunity. What another missed again.
Well, like one could have said, if you couldn't score in the 6 yards box, where else are you expected to score? This is a big question to ask. He has been a very magnificent outplay for Abdoulaye Jallo, who happened to find Babukar Job at the good space, and of course he just lifted over the crossbar. Well, this is a very, very big chance. It could have been a day for the Gambia if Babukar Job happened to convert that ball at the back of the net.
Some glorious opportunity has been missed by the Scorpions here in this game. I have to say that. And I hope they will not look back on those chances and feel disappointed to themselves and feel that they could have done much better. And that is if they fail to qualify for the next game. We are into the 9th minute of this game. 3 minutes of added time. Added time of this game. A penalty is going to settle this game. Well. That will be something. It's a foul against Ibrahim Sohna. And Djibouti will benefit from another free kick. In their own territory. They are not in a haste, taking their time. Probably they think they can do it on the penalty shootout. Only time can tell. I hope not. The Scorpions can get another goal in this dynamic. They did it in the first leg. Yes, they done it there. And of course, towards the end of the first half also, they got the leveler, courtesy of Abdoulaye Jallo. And can they craft another one here? Well, let's hope so. This is now Djibouti coming close, but hey, Job was at his right position. And Gambia would quickly build from behind. This is the new entrant, number 14. He would connect to Hassan Cisse. Onside there, beat his handball. No! Of course, the referee from Mali says it's Hassan Cisse who touched the ball instead of the Djibouti defender, as Hassan is claiming. He thought it's a penalty, but the referee from Mali said, no, you touched the ball. So it's a free kick to Djibouti, and the goalkeeper, Vincent Mbonghanke, will take that one, as we have played already 1 minute of the 3 minutes of added time here. It's gonna be some moments here in these final moments of this game. This is Joe Babukar. What can you do? He finds Jallo. Jallo again connects to him. He beats his marker. Can he cross? Yes, he does. Straight to the goalkeeper. And this is now Djibouti. They're also trying to win. It's a foul against Hussein Mohamed, the goal scorer, against, of course, Bouba Sane. Yeah, they are not in a haste. They will take their time. Waste some seconds here. And hoping that they can make history in the qualifiers. We are now, the referee has looked at his watch. He can bring this game to an end any moment from now. And here now, they send a long high one. The linesman have waved his flag. It's an offside. And Modou Job has been urged by the fans so quickly. Get that ball out there and send a long high one. Jallo would jumps, but he couldn't connect. Is that a foul? Says no. Djibouti now coming forward, but Sohna wins back position. And Alassane Mane has been brought down. And the referee has finally bring this game to an end. It's all over as far as the 90 minutes of this game is concerned. Next is penalty shootout. Gambia won, Djibouti won. It ended after 90 minutes. Omar Job, luck would decide now. The pressure is on the Scorpions, like it or not. We are playing home. We went away, have a very vital away goal, thinking that here we can come even defend the game and avoid conceding a goal. And surprisingly, we were forced, scored and concede a goal and changed the game. And luckily, towards the end of this game, or first half rather, Abdoulaye Diallo got the equalizing goal. No goal was scored in the second half, and now here we are. Thompson is talking to the referee. He seems to be not happy, not satisfied. I don't know how they would judge that, but whatever we will say. But it's now over. We are up for the penalty shootouts. What's your feeling right now? What's your impression about the boys' performance in the 90 minutes? And do you think, with the way and how they have performed right now, the pressure and all that, do you think they can get the line? They can get over the line rather and get to the qualifiers round, and that is mean to qualify to the group stages.
It will be a very nervous moment for the boys, and indeed with the coach Thompson Feed, after the outstanding performance that they put onto this game. It could have been one of their best games so far as the qualifiers are available, though they have been knocked out by Angola in an World Cup preliminary. So Gambian only hope of football is African Cup of Nations qualifiers. Here they went on inside Djibouti score, and then Gambia came behind to level scores. Here in Banjul, Djibouti first scored from a penalty spot, and of course Gambia came, and of course goal had been scored by Abdoulaye Diallo for a leveler. For Abdoulaye Diallo, he has been the best on the pitch today as far as the game is concerned. He is a player from Anze who has been a loan player, he's a loanee from Ajaccio in France, though he has been with Metz for the previous season, and then this season he puts out to play to find a better playing time. But we have seen that sort of, because he was a player when he was playing in Metz, he hardly make it to the team, talk less of a starting 11. That has pushed the guy like of the coach Thompson Feed to have ignored Abdoulaye Diallo to be called in the squad, and then this season he has joined Ajaccio in the second time in France, and then he has playing good football. When he comes today, it really shows up because he has been a very outstanding player. He touched most of the balls in the game. He created most of the dangerous moments in the game, and then we could see the goal whereby a credit have to be given from the right back, whereby he make a very good tackle and then cross the ball to Ibrahim Akoli, who made a very wonderful control, and then that's the equalizer. And then Abdoulaye Diallo have placed the ball at the far right corner of the goalkeeper, whereby it hit the goalpost and then find the back of the net. So no doubt Abdoulaye Diallo is the outstanding player of the game. And then the Gambian product, though it has been a very convincing moment for the Gambian supporters. They didn't expect this at the when the draw was announced, like Gambia will be playing Djibouti, because this is a Djiboutian side whereby in football nobody knows Djibouti. They have a very, one could say, a very good player who is their only hope of a player that is playing in terms of football. That is there. I forget the name, but he's the only player that is playing in Belgium. And of course, we could see it is Belgium third division. And then Gambia, this is a side, majority of the players are playing in top football now, though one could not say like in top 4 leagues, but like of Musa Barrow, who has been in Atlanta, Hassan Cisse has been with Zurich, and he has been magnificent. Abdoulaye Diallo Ajaccio has been because of they have been producing a very fantastic moment in the league at this moment. So comes to Mohamed Badamosi, who has been forced Rabat. I guess his substitution to this game has matters a lot, because he was the striker who won all the balls that came first, because of he is tall and strong. He has been providing more chance for Ibrahim Koli and Abdoulaye Diallo. But when he got back, when he was put out of the game, Gambia happened to create only a chance whereby Babukar Job happened to capitalize on that to convert it to at the back of the post. But it was so unfortunate. He had to lift the ball over the crossbar. So here comes to the penalty shootout. No man's game, one could say, but it will be a very convincing moment for the Gambia.
All right. That's just why it is. Azumar Job, of course, a sports journalist who worked for Kora FM radio. And of course, we are up for the penalty shootouts now. The two captains, they are standing by the referee. They're talking, discussing, trying to agree on terms and what is allowed and not allowed as far as this shootouts or penalty shootouts are concerned. Of course, Mohamed Bohrain is the captain of Djibouti, whilst Umar Koli, commonly known as OJ, is Gambia's captain. Now, yes.
Well, another important moment is another important player for the Gambia, who is Alassane Mane. He has been magnificent at the mid of the pitch because of he contributed. He is the one who has been connecting the football. But here comes at the 19th minute, and then, of course, he decided to quit out of the game. And then the convincing moment is there must be a player from Djibouti's side who will be out of the game so that they can be equal in number when it comes to the post-match shootout. One could have said, could this be a tactical mind game for the Gambia if you know that it is hard for you to convert the penalty spot at the back of the net, and then at the latter stage of the game you decided to at least hold up your hips and then said you are injured, you cannot continue the game anymore, and then that will push Djibouti to -1 from their 10 players who happen to be at the middle of the football field. So that's the most negotiable moment here at this moment.
All right, we are now into the very pressing moment of this game where luck would decide what team would go through here between the Gambia and Djibouti. The security officers has been brought into the stadium to mountain security because it was not long ago that the Gambia was fined by FIFA in our game against Angola because of the fans' misbehavior. And I know that's why the GFF have taken such measures to avoid the fans being confronting the players after the game in case whatever might happen here today. The referee from Mali, of course, who is Mohamed Keita, assisted by, of course, Nuku Mbamba and Adama Sidiki Kone, all from Mali, and the assistant referee, the fourth official is also from Mali, and the match commissioner is from Ghana, who is Frederick Eric Krinstil. As you can see him, he's urging the Gambian bench to go back to their, of course, places and sit, so as Angola as well. Now, Djibouti will definitely take the first penalty shootout here. And number 4, of course, is Yade Said Isman, will take the first penalty of this game. And he would face Bubakar Job, or Modu Job rather, Toldo, as he's fully called. I hope he would be on his best to get Gambia through because all hopes lies on him. And Isman will open the penalty shootout kicks here against, or in this game rather, and Isman against Job. Job prepared, Isman standing. Here he comes. Yeah, Toldo saved it. Fantastic save from Toldo. Gambia got the advantage. Now, as Musa Barrow is going to take Gambia's first penalty, the pressure now is on Djibouti. And innocent Mbong Henke would also want to. Well. And I hope Musa Barrow would now give Gambia the lead as far as this game is concerned. Musa Barrow comes again innocent. He scores! Fantastic strike. He sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. The fans are jubilating, as you can see. And, well, I hope their dreams would come to be a reality, as we are all hoping for a win here now. The pressure is now on Djibouti. And number 6, Abdul Kader Jaba, or number 3, is it? He's going to take that against Toldo. He scores. This time around, of course, he beat Toldo, and what a goal that was. That was a fantastic strike from him. It's 1-1 as the number 3 there. That is, of course, Ali Yusuf, who came as a substitute in this game. And now Umar Koli OJ is now been entrusted the responsibility to take Gambia's second penalty here in this game. Hands on hips against Innocent. OJ comes in. He missed. He hit the crossbar and missed it. He's a defender. Oh my word. Now it's 1-1 as Djibouti is prepared to take their second penalty, and the man who beat Toldo in the first instant in the first half again would face him. Can he beat him for the second time in this game? Let's wait and see. Hussein Mohammed against Modi Job. Here he comes. Yes, he does. Now it's 2-1 to Djibouti. The pressure backs on the Scorpion. And Hassan Cisse, who did not have the best of games today, I hope would put his name on the score list in this occasion. Hassan Cisse against Innocent as Gambia takes the third penalty sports cake. The atmosphere have changed, I can tell you right now, at the Independence Stadium. This is Hassan Cisse, Gambia's number 9, against Innocent. Gambia's third penalty. He's still going back. What is he going to do? The referee has given him the go-ahead. He's standing, concentrating now. Innocent is waiting. This is Hassan Cisse against Innocent. He scored. Fantastic. Yes, he's going to score. It's now 2-2 with Djibouti now coming forward again. He's looking very confident. The next goal or penalty taker for Djibouti. And this is number 20. Yunis Musha, who also came in the second half. Or is it? The number 10 rather. Yusuf Abdi would now take the penalty. Well, of course, as I said, not number 10, it's number 20, of course. Now, this is Toldo against Musa. He missed. He missed. Well. That was a good take, but he sent it over the crossbar. And the Gambia again have the opportunity to regain the lead here at the Independence Stadium. Some interesting moments here right now as we are waiting. They missed their second penalty, and this is now Daudengam, Gambia number 4. He missed. I don't know what he was thinking. How can he do that? I'm struggling to understand that. Well, Daudangom. It keeps twisting and turning as the penalties have been taken here. He looks, look at that one. Look at that one. I don't know. Well, these are the few moments that you look back and you feel disappointed to yourself. And Djibouti now can, of course, take the lead. This is their fourth kick. And I could not identify who is going to take this one. He beat, no, and the number 6. Oh, this is their 50 rather. And he missed. And that was their 5th kick. And now it has come to the best occasion. Abdoulaye Jallow can be the hero. He has already been the hero, the man of the match, as Djibouti have already taken their 5 kicks, losing 3 in this occasion, whilst the Gambia have the final kick with Abdoulaye Jallow. The fans are on their feet. They are all jubilating. They are all cheering up the boys and hoping that, of course, Abdoulaye Jallow would complete the job here finally. He will be the hero today. Jallow against Innocent. He scored, yes, he does it. Fantastic, Abdoulaye Jallow. Gambia have qualified to the group stages of the 2021. Well. It has finally happened. Gambia have won on the first match penalty shootout. Eventually, it have came. It was a moment which many of us were nervous for some reasons. But hey, after all, the boys have definitely, did their best in this occasion and get us through to the next stage of this qualifiers. Now Gambia in Group D, and they would face, we are in the same group, of course, with DR Congo, Angola and Gabon. And this, what was expected, we know, it wasn't the easiest ways, of course. But then Omar, finally, the boys have done it. After all, I know there will be a lot of that will be said with the way and how we have struggled in some occasions in this game. We went away, we conceded first, and then come back to the game, get the equalizer, and here again same thing happened. So overall, over the 2 legs, how would you assess the performance of the boys, Thompson, Fate, and of course, what would you expect to happen now we have qualified to the next phase of the qualifiers?
Well, one have to say congrats to the Scorpions of the Gambia. They have made it to the group stage of the African Cup of Nations, which was the only hope of Gambia to play international football as far as football is concerned. Though this will have been a surprise to many that Gambia have to knock Djibouti out of this competition only on a post-match penalty shootout, because of we have seen this Gambia side have been producing and the whole of the team could have been only professional, and then we think that I could have been decided even not in the first leg inside Djibouti but inside the Gambia at the 90 minute. But it's so shocking to see Gambia proceed at the next level of the qualifiers through a post-match penalty shootout, and then that's so discouraging, and it has to put the coach, that is Tom St. Pete, carry in the Gambian coach in a big question, whereby if you cannot contain the like of Djibouti in a qualifier round, whereby only a penalty have to save you to proceed. How else will you accept it to play a team that's knock you out of the qualifiers in World Cup, that is the like of Angola and the like of Congo? You have to be playing them in the qualifiers, that is to see Gambia in a Cup of Nations. So if you have to find the like of Congo and Angola back again, will Coach Thompson Feed be the same coach to take the country to the maiden tourney, that is the African Cup of Nations? Because it's so shocking. Anyway, a qualified is a qualified. What matters is to see the team proceed to another level. It would have been a very disappointing moment to see Gambia to sit either in 3 or 4 years without playing a competitive football. That will be so discouraging. But alhamdulillah, the Gambia have proceeded through to the post-match penalty shootout. But a question mark is on the coach. Is he the right guy to take the Gambia to a normal football?
Thank you very much, Umar Job. It was a very, very good and pleasant to have you by my side here today. And as you can see, the images there, the fans are jubilating all over. And even the security officers have joined in, cheering up the boys and, of course, helping that they will control the situation here. The Gambian team has been escorted by the security there to make their way out of the stadium here. This is, I think, what the GFF want to try to avoid here, is to avoid the fans being involved in confronting the players, in moments like this, because we were fined, by FIFA in the game against Angola. And there is huge security presence, as you can see, trying to escort the players, go around the stadium and come and wave to the crowd and, show their appreciation. Toldo and, of course, the rest of the players are there going round. They are now going to the bench, trying to cheer up the fans and wave the fans as they have finally done what is expected of them. That is was to qualify the Gambia. It was a brilliant moment. Toldo, there he have made some brilliant saves here today, and eventually making some good saves in the penalty shootouts as well, which have taken Gambia to the group stages. This is the missed that. Look at that one. Yeah, that was a good take there from the number 9 of Djibouti, who is Yusuf Mohamed. But again, I think Djibouti would go back with their head held high, despite, they are knocked out, but I think they can keep growing as a country. They can maintain the momentum and hope that they would come back stronger in the next qualifiers. But for today, it has been good for the Scorpions. Finally, a victory for them, a victory for the Gambia. And we will now look forward to the qualifier as we keep hoping and dreaming that Gambia would qualify for the first time in history for the Africa Cup of Nations. And that is the crucial moment. They are told to save in that penalty. You can see him feeling excited, feeling jubilated, in a very jubilation mood there. And finally, the Gambian team is still being escorted, going around the stadium, waving at the fans. And of course, you can see the fans on the pavilion here, all standing, waving, cheering up. They look very happy. But there's more to come. Of course, there'll be a lot to talk about in terms of the team's performance and what should be done to make sure that we will have a better team. And of course, there should be better performance from this team and all that. But right now, I will tell you that for today, it has been a very good day for us as a country. And congratulations to the Gambia, to the coach, and to the Gambia Football Federation, and to the entire country. And it has been good to be here, and thank you very much. Till we come here next time, bye-bye.
Doppel Munich, the dark beer with a strong taste that only powerful men can tame. Reveal your inner strength.
Fear over electoral rigging rocks Zimbabwe as the country.
Yesterday, after listening to Prime Minister May's assessment of the state of the negotiations,
why it is our diocesan patron feast day is because the Cathedral of Our Lady of the Assumption is dedicated.
Do not have it in their mindset or in their psyche that we are playing against Algeria.